Hello, my friends. Let's see what message wants to come through for you for the next few days. What do you need to know? Thank you for being here. I'm Cindy, and this is Bringer of Light Intuitive. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your love and your support and all of your comments. You guys are the best. Truly, truly, truly. Welcome in or welcome back, depending on if you are new. And if you are, please say hi and let me know that you're new in the comments. Let's get started. Let's see what wants to come through for you for the next few days. I have the Chariot here on the bottom of the deck, and it feels like something is moving that finally that was stuck. So I left it here in the bottom of the deck, and let's go ahead and see what wants to come through, what wants to support this reading. It feels like movement. It feels like something finally coming together. It feels like someone too is getting promoted somehow, either in your work or your career or by the universe itself. What is the message that wants to come through for my friends for the next few days? The World card. What is this energy? The World card. It feels like there's a cycle closing. It feels like something's finally completing. It feels like you are being promoted. And I have the Ace of Swords and the Four of Wands. You know, I'm going to cover up the picture, but the World is a victory card. It's also what I like to call a graduation card. It's like you've completed the cycle. You've come full circle. You've learned all the lessons. But if we're looking at career or something like that, it's like you're being promoted. You have some sort of a achievement here, achieving a goal, achieving some sort of new level of success. You're graduating into a higher version of yourself. You're graduating into some sort of promotion. And with the Chariot that we saw in the beginning, it feels like there's some sort of promotion here. This doesn't have to be a career-related reading. It can be you're being promoted by the universe in your life. We have this overcoming energy. We have this breakthrough energy. We have this brand new, wipe the slate clean, starting fresh energy. But we're starting with you having that crown on your head. It's like you're being promoted by the universe. And I feel like the universe is putting your crown back on. We have victory. This is also a success, achievement. You reaching some sort of goal, you reaching some sort of victory moment. This is, the Four of Wands. It's the 1111 card. You're crossing a threshold. You're closing a chapter. You're coming into this new chapter of victory and success and like up leveling. So I feel like something is definitely coming together for you, and I feel like it's coming in it's like a surprise. This is good news. Someone's about to receive good news that makes them feel very confident and sure of themselves again. Someone's about to receive good news that puts your crown back on. So it makes you feel very confident. It's a graduation, victory, success, achievement sort of energy. So it's like whatever this news is, it's putting you back in your power. It's making you feel very like celebrating. You're feeling very happy. You're feeling very safe. It's like your stability is restored. Perhaps you've got the job. Perhaps you got a promotion. Perhaps you are the one that, what is this energy? What am I feeling? I've got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're coming out of hermit mode. I feel like you're coming out of isolation. I feel like things are changing, and I feel like this stuck, slow energy that you've maybe found yourself in is literally about to change. What is this Four of Wands? This is good news that you are celebrating. It could be that you got the house. It could be you got the job. You're feeling confident and sure of yourself again. Yes. The stuck energy, it's done. We're done. We're done. This feeling that we've all been in, it's like it's felt slow, it's felt suffocating, it's felt like if we're in isolation, if you're feeling isolated or if you're feeling very stuck, getting the picture of your feet being stuck in quicksand and or really super thick mud where you feel like you can't get out and you're feeling like you're suffocating and you're feeling like you're about to suffocate. It feels like just when you think it's over, it's like that's when the breakthrough happens. You've been waiting. You've been reevaluating things in your life probably for the last several weeks and months. And you've been waiting patiently. Let's face it, nobody likes to be patient, but we've all, in the last year especially, we've all learned the grand lesson of patience over and over, right? 7 times over. That stuck energy, it's about to take off. This is very unexpected, fast forward movement. This is a lot of positive shifts happening. This is travel. This is you may be traveling the world. You may be getting some sort of communication of travel. You may be receiving the job that is remote or a traveling job. You are about to celebrate, though. You have all of this good positive shift, this positive change happening in your life that you are celebrating. This is the energy of you receiving victory, and it's so good. It's like things are finally coming together, but they're so good. It's like you know that you didn't do this because you've been stuck in the mud for a long time. You've been doing everything that you think you should, right? But nothing has been changing, and then all of a sudden opportunity opens up for you, a door opens up for you, however this wants to come through, because it's going to be different for everybody. But it's like you finally crossed that threshold, you finally crossed the finish line of this race that you've been running for a long time, and suddenly things are coming together and you're like, whoa, this is way bigger than I could have anticipated, I could have imagined. And that's how the universe likes to play it. The universe likes to show up and show off for us, and that is what is in store for you, is the universe showing up and showing off. Now, the timing, we don't know. You've been in this stuck time for so long, and it's like this is kind of, you're expecting more of the same, right? Well, that's part of this unfolding, is the universe likes to surprise you, right? So even if you feel like, okay, well, you've been saying this for a while, Cindy. I have, because you've been needing to be prepared for a while for things to change. If it hasn't happened, because for some of you, it has. Check the comments, especially on my Instagram. People are getting their good news. They're getting their breakthroughs. They're getting their promotions. They're getting the job. They're getting the house. They're meeting their person. It's happening every single day. But we're all on different timelines, and we've all come from different backgrounds, and we all have different stories. We all have different things that we've been healing from. We're all on these different timelines, and so if it hasn't happened for you yet, it doesn't mean that it's not going to. It doesn't mean that, oh, well, you've been saying this for a while and it hasn't happened, so it's not going to. No, it does not mean that. It means that you've been hearing this message for a reason, because it's getting ready to happen for you. And even though it hasn't, doesn't mean that it is not forming in the unseen realm. When we can't see with our eyes these changes that we've been waiting for, that means there's more movement in the unseen, and you have to trust that. You have to be willing to believe that something bigger than you is working in your favor. And there's going to be a day when you cross that finish line and you receive that good news, and you're like, wow, the doors have swung open. Positive energies happening. I've got opportunities landing in my lap. I've got maybe a travel opportunity. Maybe you meet somebody. This is a brand new beginning, but it's one that you're going to be celebrating, and it's a divine alignment. It's divine positive shifts that are taking place for you. one of these days you are going to cross that line and you are going to experience the shift. If it hasn't happened yet, it doesn't mean it's not going to. Tell yourself, what I don't see in the natural only means that it's still being put together for me in the unseen realm. There's always more movement in the unseen realm than in our seen realm. And when it happens, it's unexpected, it's a breakthrough, it changes your life overnight. Because let's face it, it does. When you receive that job, when you receive that promotion, your world changes, your routine changes, everything changes. When you meet that person, suddenly they're your life. Your life changes. Your whole routine changes. Everything is about to change. And it doesn't mean that it can't happen overnight, because it can. Hold on to faith. Hold on to hope. Hold on to the belief that something bigger than you is taking you to the finish line. And things are about to get really good.